in a place for that. So why he would come up to me like, you feel me?
Yeah.
And he wasn't even like in the right state of mind anyway.
Owes a bunch of gambling debts. Floyd, okay? And he tried to plant fake news out here saying that he was in downtown LA giving out money, and then he was at the, what do you call it, the basketball game. This is Floyd in Dubai. Yeah,
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. A lot of people don't know what Floyd, everything that Floyd said right there, the chrome hardband, the Maybach, the Lloyd.
In a saga that has roiled both the sports and financial worlds, the allegation that Floyd Mayweather Jr. was embroiled in a phantom $42 million real estate deal has collided head-on with his fractious relationship with former protege Gervonta Tank. Davis business records failed to confirm Mayweather's bold announcement of purchasing 62 rental buildings in Manhattan, sparking fraud rumors that his VA properties firm never consummated the deal. So we got more boxing news allegations that Floyd
Money Mayweather has gone broke. Now personally, I don't believe it, but you got Tank making posts, you got other people from Saudi Arabia making posts, so y'all let me know in the comments if y'all really believe this or if they just making these stories up.
Floyd Mayweather is super rich, that he's super balling, and that he's rich beyond belief and all of this stuff, but you guys can't believe the hype, yo. I just got tipped off by one of my homies in Saudi. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I have a very good relationship with a lot of the princes in Saudi are my homies. You know, I've known them for over 15 years. Listen, man, Floyd Mayweather owes a lot of people in the Middle East a lot of money.
Money Mayweather has gone broke now. Personally, I don't believe it, but you got Tank making posts, you got other people from Saudi Arabia making posts. So y'all let me know in the comments if y'all really believe this, or is they just making these stories? Mayweather is super rich, that he's super balling, and that he's rich beyond belief and all of this stuff, but you guys can't believe the hype. Yo, I just got tipped off by one of my homies in Saudi. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but I have a very good relationship with a lot of the princes in Saudi. Are my homies, you know, I've known them for 12 over 15 years. Listen, man, Floyd Mayweather owes a lot of people in the Middle East a lot of money. That controversy resurfaced in April 2025. When analysts pointed out missing property transfers fueling speculation that Mayweather exaggerated or even fabricated the investment against this backdrop.
At me. He was going at me. And I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love, this week it was whatever, but is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never, he feel as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Davis, once under Mayweather's wing, has publicly snitched, reigniting their long-standing beef with claims that Mayweather was stuck in Dubai last year over unpaid debts, effectively exposing a hidden web of financial liabilities that have left fans and business partners alike stunned. In February 2025, Mayweather announced via Instagram that his real estate entity had closed a $42 million deal to acquire a portfolio of 62 rent-regulated apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan. The purchase, he claimed, represented a strategic pivot from flashy expenditures to legacy building investments, a narrative aimed at quelling long-standing stereotypes about athletes squandering their fortunes. Yet within weeks, city property records, typically updated swiftly upon sale, showed no change in ownership for any of the buildings in question. The NYC Housing Partnership, a nonprofit that partners on many of these rent-regulated sites, confirmed it had received no sale notice.
He owes a bunch of gambling debts. Floyd, okay? And he tried to plant fake news out here saying that he was in downtown LA giving out money, and then he was at the, what do you call it, the basketball game. This is Floyd in Dubai. Yeah,
Industry experts pointed out that if such a transaction had truly closed, dozens of public filings and regulatory notifications would be on record. Instead, an anonymous source implicated by the real deal and Business Insider suggested Mayweather may have purchased only a minority stake with options to expand later, a far cry from the outright acquisition he touted. Even Mayweather's own associates, summoned to defend the deal on conference calls, provided inconsistent accounts.
Because there's a lot of people out here that think just because people are flashing money means that they have money. It's so backwards. You just don't understand how backwards it is, okay? Because when you earn it, like I said, you don't want nobody to know you got it. But here's the thing, if Floyd had money, don't you think the money would have already been transferred there? If Floyd had money, don't you think the money would have already been transferred there?
One representative's voice did not match previous recordings of Mayweather's business partner James McNair, deepening the mystery. As the discrepancy between Mayweather's announcement and public records became apparent, commentators began labeling the episode a potential fraud, questioning whether it was a miscommunication marketing stunt or outright deception. Financial watchdogs and real estate analysts called for an audit, noting that even a misunderstanding of this magnitude could undermine confidence in celebrity-driven investments. Black Enterprise likewise highlighted the lack of corroborating evidence, underscoring
And things like that, you know what I mean? He ain't never shy away from me, you know what I mean, ever since, we ever linked up, so.
Yeah.
That's probably one of the reasons why I'm like that with people that come behind me. I like to show love type shit.
That the purported $42 million deal might not be completely accurate. Gervonta Davis first emerged as Mayweather's star protege in 2015, training under Mayweather Promotions and benefiting from the retired champion's guidance their relationship. However, soured after Davis departed the promotional stable in late 2022, seeking new management under Al Heyman, though mutual respect remained publicly professed. Mayweather often extolled Davis's talents, their alliance fractured into a bitter feud by 2023. In April 2024, Davis took to social media to allege that Mayweather was stuck in Dubai over unpaid debts, claiming he'd been stuck there for a minute too, because he'd been taking his money and not doing what they paid him to do. Coverage by Essentially Sports described Mayweather's trip, initially reported as a leisurely vacation, as abruptly extended, hinting at complications beyond mere visa issues. Give Me Sport reported that Davis insinuated Mayweather was being held hostage.
How about Mayweather?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Not the biggest Mayweather
I think that Mayweather was unquestionably one of the best ever. But I don't know. I mean, it's difficult to say he's not a true fighter because he fought everybody he could of his era. But he was a different kind of skill set, you know. He was very much hit and don't get hit, which is the art of boxing. I think sometimes when these guys carry on and they do the exhibitions and all that kind of stuff, it just sort of diminishes the legacy a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
And that's what I feel like's happened with Mayweather.
Why do you think he does those things, though? Do you think
For money.
But
I don't think he's got the money he says. That's what I think.
You think he still needs the money
I don't
after
think
all
he
these
needs
years?
the money. But you know when you got that lifestyle, right? So when you're spending what he's spending,
It's a lot of expenses.
Yeah.
By local authorities tied to financial obligations unrelated to boxing, Mayweather, for his part, mocked the rumors by posting images of himself enjoying Dubai nightlife, but offered no direct rebuttal to the debt claims with the $42 million fraud. Scandal dominating headlines. Davis pounced publicly, connecting Mayweather's alleged scam to the debt that purportedly snared him in Dubai. On X, Davis lauded the Business Insider expose and asked rhetorically whether Mayweather's empire was built on smoke and mirrors, fueling fresh speculation about his finances. He went on to snitch on his former mentor and cast him as a financial charlatan. Davis's claims found resonance with several insiders and commentators. Rick Glazer, a prominent boxing agent, tweeted that sources in Dubai confirmed Mayweather was definitely being held by the government court system there, as he owes a substantial amount of money, lending credence to Davis's assertions. Boxing News reported that.
Now,
That's the honest truth.
man, your videos are looking intense.
Should have paid his taxes and stayed retired.
Really? so
Kept my name out of his mouth.
right.
Fuck now.
All right, champ. Enjoy.
Davis warned fighters to beware of Mayweather's business acumen, labeling him a fraud and urging peers to conduct rigorous due diligence before entering into deals under the Money Mayweather banner. Talk Sport chronicled the public's spat, noting, that fans and media alike were taken aback by the allegations given Mayweather's long-held reputation for financial savvy and his status as the highest-paid athlete in history. These voices show a growing chorus doubting whether Mayweather's post-retirement ventures have been as prosperous as marketed. The gulf between his cultivated image of immaculate wealth and these exposed liabilities has never seemed wider. The collision of a potentially fraudulent high-value real estate claim with insider revelations of hidden debt provides a cautionary tale about the vulnerabilities inherent in celebrity-owned business ventures.